Hello. Today I want to share with you a classroom management tool that you can create in Smart Notebook. This attendance chart allows students to check in when they enter the classroom and assigns them to a table at the same time. The cell shades allow students to quickly record their attendance for the day by touching the gray triangle in the top left of their name block. As soon as they do so, the cell shade closes, and the teacher can quickly glance at the board once the bell rings to see which students are absent. I've created an attendance chart with a dual purpose. It also serves as a seating chart, so students can quickly know where to sit each day. So, how did I create this? First of all, I chose a background color by right-clicking on a blank Smart Notebook page and selecting Set Background Fill. I could leave the page white if I chose, but I like for the chart to stand out a bit, so I changed the background color. Next, I created a table by clicking on the table tool on the top toolbar. For this attendance chart, I'll make it, let's say, 5 by 4, but you would use whatever size table you needed. Once the table is created, I can drag it into position and resize the cells by clicking and dragging on the cell outlines. When the line turns red, you know you can move it. Now let's create the cell shades. Each cell can be shaded by selecting the cell, then clicking on the menu arrow in the top right, then choosing Add Cell Shade. But I have a shortcut for you. Take your mouse and select all of the cells, then click Table Shade. This adds a shade to each cell in the table. Now to input student names. Open the cells by clicking on each one. Then select all of them again and format the text so you don't have to do this for each individual cell. I'll use a 20-point font and I like to center the text. You could change the color and the font as well here. Then click on a cell and start typing names. Add a title and maybe instructions if your students need them. Finally, I'm going to assign the students to table groups by selecting the rectangle tool and then line color and grouping students using a colored box. Leave the fill color blank on the box. I'll repeat this for each table, then add a table key. As you can see, I can easily move students around daily if I choose to do so.